everybody, welcome back to the episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we're returning. Today, boom, we got some absolutely fantastic things that we got to go ahead and get to talk about. So without further ado, let's dive into the very beginning of it, because today the Cypher detailing the very next update, because that is what every single Cypher has done so far. We've had multiple in the past. Here we have a Cypher, which is a code that needs to be cracked, and what it ends up doing every single time is actually detailing something about the very next update. And usually by the time this thing rolls around, that next update is coming soon. So we got a new update very close in the works, so let's start getting hype about that. But the good news is that this Cypher has already been broken, so we have some juice-delicious information regarding that as well. But without further ado, this was posted over on the Discord today saying a new Cypher has been prepared. Have fun. And then this is what the Cypher is. It appears to, I don't even know what it is, but it appears to be like some sort of like poem or something like that on the left screen and the right screen, and I'm guessing in some way, shape, or form that relates to the code over in the middle, and then that is how it gets cracked. And then boom, what you guys are seeing here is actually the details, or what it ends up being deciphered into. There's a little bit of a typo at the beginning, but it goes, rumor has it a battle between raiders and the military, they say, took place in this abominable day. The convoy ventures in the map, and this may be the last chance to loot it without delay. So what it appears to be doing is actually issuing the fact that the convoy is going to be making its return to the game. If you guys remember, the convoy was added a couple of updates ago, but it appeared to only spawn in one time, and then after that nothing really happened with it. So my best guess is that maybe they didn't know what to do with it. Maybe it was too godly, because to be fair, the convoy was very godly the first time we went there. It was like miniguns, guns, armors, like it was actually really amazing. So potentially it's been rebalanced, or potentially just coming back now in its exact way, shape, form, or fashion. But what we know is that it appears that the convoy in some way, shape, form, or fashion is going to be returning to us, which is absolutely fantastic news. But the interesting thing that I actually want to go ahead and take a look back at the Cypher is the fact that this Cypher is the first one that kind of has to do like literally with an in-game screenshot. If you guys aren't aware, this little Cypher code that needs to be cracked is actually literally from the bunker. This is from the hard mode terminal, where you go, you activate that terminal, and hard mode gets activated for the bunker. You know that that's it, because to the right you can actually see the terminal that goes where the floppy disk and whatnot is put in, so you can go ahead and cash in on that. So this is literally taking place in the bunker, and from what they said, it's even saying, rumor has it that there's a battle between raiders and the military. Perhaps this is somehow connecting everything. The convoy is somehow being connected to the bunker in some way, shape, form, or fashion, because this is the first time we've seen something like this. The person in the freaking Cypher even has their military outfit on as well. I mean, there's just a lot of links being put here. Obviously the bunker being a military installation that snaps in some way, shape, or form of fashion. The bunker will as well be having an update to it, and I cannot wait to see exactly what will be coming from that. But that is the information that we got for today. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think, whether that be your guys' own thoughts, you guys' thoughts on my thoughts, any of that type of jazz, in that comment section down below. And remember that the comments for third the way into the way you $25 and /Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure you're subscribed. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. Once Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video from the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hit to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information, such as that which we are sharing today, not to mention the dope updates that we will be covering, including something regarding the convoy and potentially the bunker that is being teased with this latest Cypher, something that we will hopefully be seeing very, very soon, because that is the way that things, I mean, tend to work with these types of things, and I need this in my life. I'm gonna be so excited to hop into that update, cover everything that we can, do the craziest stuff that we can, and overall just have ourselves an absolutely fantastic time. So definitely a great idea to stay tuned for that. Over here, actually just going ahead and visiting the police station. We have a couple of quests we need to knock out here, and we are going to be doing some quests before ultimately heading out on a raid. I've actually managed to get my hands on 2 C4 thus far. We are very close to actually getting a floppy disk as well, but hopefully that 2 C4 will be enough for whatever raid we do need to go ahead and do. But whatchamacall, there were a couple other quests as well that involve us going to zones and whatnot. Let me just go ahead and showcase to you guys. We got the note over here, assemble a radio, blah, blah, blah. They want a radio built in some jazz, so we make deals with dealers, whatever it is. But there's some new tasks over here, including, I just want to go ahead and actually knock out some of these Blackport police station tasks, and we haven't visited this place in a while, so we're going to be doing that. But back to that notification button, why it's a great thing to be doing. Let's not forget the fact that's going to be a great way to stay up to date with every single video that y'all could go ahead and enter in on CONVOY, that weekly giveaway that I was talking about. Not to mention, it's a great way of staying up to date with all the latest and greatest of survival games that we are checking out on the channel. We're going to be checking out some very dope stuff coming soon. We're already checking out some dope stuff alongside Last Stand. So all in all, tons of dopeness. And hello, Raider. Apparently, from what that CIPHER was saying, your people in the military are getting into war. And that's another thing, actually, is very interesting about that CIPHER that we had today, is that it appears that the Raiders and the military are really kind of emerging as the main two factions of Last Day on Earth that are kind of like butting heads, you know, because they're literally about to go to battle at the convoy again. I believe, if I recall last time, I think that was actually the reason that the last convoy happened as well. I think the Raiders came through and had a battle. Oh my God, goodbye to your leg. A battle with the military or something along those lines. So just kind of some interesting things to go ahead, keep some tabs on, keep your eyes peeled on, and just try to, you know, enjoy. But right now, I'm just trying to enjoy the death of a couple of these hungry chompers. And hey, we got a jail key too. We might even go ahead and pop some of those puppies open. But I mean, the thing is, we already got our dealer's undershirt, so I'm not super worried about getting that popping. Instead, what I'm worried about is just getting these kills that we need, getting these quests completado, because the quests are actually kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because check it out, eventually we're gonna start, okay, it might be a while, but eventually we're gonna start getting like books like this, which will help us, like these three especially, which will help us get some EXP we need for skills. And then literally some of the quests we have over here are skill related, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like it's gonna build upon itself. So I'm gonna kind of like maybe put off getting those skill ones or get other ones first, and then that'll lead to us getting the skill ones. It'll be like a beautiful cycle or whatnot. But for now, we are trying to get the police station ones out of the way, and then no worries, boys, we're going on a raid today. We got to build our way back up to that mythical whatchamacall, we got to build our way back up to 4 skulls, because if you guys didn't check out the last episode, if you did, I highly recommend you do. It is probably the most heartbreaking episode of Last Day on Earth we've ever had, but we literally got triple raided. The amount of stuff that we lost was unprecedented, and I just don't want to think about it, so I don't want to talk about it anymore. If you guys want to learn more, that last video, if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure to go ahead and do that, because there's plenty of heartbreak and other stuff. And oh yeah, I also got some of this stuff up in here. Another one of our quests was to craft a dog crate, so I'm gonna go ahead, craft up a dog crate, and yeah, we have a dog crate. I literally don't need this anymore, though, so I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it out. Stop! No, don't toss out the crate. Well, what am I supposed to do with it? Just gonna chill in a chest and never be used, because we already have a dog crate back at home, and I don't think we're ever gonna be able to get a second one, but I don't know. At least that's my 2 cents. For now, let's go ahead and get 2 rifles up in here and begin making a little bit of magic happen with that. Oh my God! We got a lot of zombie officers coming our way, even one with armor. So let's go ahead and start dealing with these dudes and taking them out on the lickety-split, and then we'll go ahead and try to take out that hungry chomper last. Oh my God, that guy has so much armor, but the hungry chomper is the slowest, so I'm just gonna go ahead, try to kite him around a little bit so we can go ahead and finish this guy in a little bit of a 1v1. God dang it! I woke up this guy. Oh no, now I gotta deal with more people. I don't want to deal with more people. I want to deal with less people, because, well, they're not really people. They're more like zombies rather than people. Come on, hungry chomper. Come on, buddy. And yeah, we're gonna have to actually gonna go ahead and do, I believe for today's quest, we have to do 5 hey, another key. 5 waves of the thingy-mabob, the courtyard. We got to survive at least 5 waves, so hopefully we brought enough guns to make that magic happen. If not, maybe we get like a green ticket somewhere in here and we can open up a crate and get ourselves some more guns, because yeah, definitely in need of that. Or maybe get enough of these to trade up for a green ticket crate, something like that. I still have a couple of purples back at home, but the reason I'm saving those is, again, for that future Winchester mod update and for the active skill mod update that will be adding many marvelous and beautiful mods to the modding inventory possible for us to get out of, because if you guys don't recall, the purple tickets actually will give us an extremely rare blueprint, the blue tickets give us a rare, and then the green tickets give us a common blueprint. So it's kind of like a good idea. Forgot that guy blows up. Just gotta keep that in mind over here. Let's what up, big boy? Boop. Oh my God, critical. See you later, alligator. Goodbye to your leg too over there. All right, we're going through the VSS here. hopefully we have, oh yeah, I gotta put these two things away. I totally forgot about that. I was gonna put these two away into our bait chest for the raiders, so we can hopefully try to bait another revenge raid out of them when they do decide to come and raid us again. Hopefully in not a triple raid fashion. That was kind of heartbreaking the last time, but dude, I'm just so excited. We have a new update on the horizon. It has to do with the convoy event returning, potentially with the bunker. There's a whole ton of stuff to be hyped about, and seriously, man, this 1.9 series of updates has been so good. Updates have been coming out relatively consistently. Pretty much every 1 or 2 weeks, we've gotten something new, which is just awesome because I think we can all agree that we like the new stuff because the new stuff is very, very nice and very, very fun. Let's get the loot out of these chests. And then we got like an entire, we actually have a lot if we want to go and clear out the entirety of the police station. Maybe we'll leave a little bit of the police station for the future. I do want to save enough stuff so we could hopefully get out, take out 5 of the waves of zombies over somewhere. Oh, I thought that was the riot zombie for a second. I'm like, oh my god, he's moving so fast. No, it's just a zombie officer. To be fair, it said riot zombie at the very top of the screen, but I believe the reason for that is because, yeah, he was locking onto that dude over there. But that's okie dokie, no worries. What up, riot zombie? We're gonna use our melee weapon to deal with him. That's the good thing. We did bring a couple of good melee weapons as well to go ahead and mix things up a little bit. What a big, oh no, he had his shield on. God dang it, put that thing down. We ain't playing no games. I'm trying to smack you in the face with well, I was gonna say with a cement block on a stick, but we have a nicer sledgehammer now. This thing is like, it's got like, oh, he tried pushing me. I think this has like some of the best attachments for the sledgehammer. Whatever it is, yeah, it's doing a solid 50 damage. I think the head actually, the BFH or whatever, is one of the best heads that you can, ow! Do not appreciate that, dude. I think the head for it, though, is one of the best heads that you can actually get for the sledgehammer in general. God dang it. The sledgehammer has slightly less range than the saw blade mace, and I'm used to using the saw blade mace when it comes to taking these dudes out with a melee weapon and putting down that dang shield, boy. Come on, come on. I'm just, there you go, there you go. Boop. There we go. I got the good distance now when we should be able to take this guy out pretty easy. To the peasy. Oh my god. And I sledged him to the ground. Ooh. Didn't loot these things either. Let's see what these got in store for us. And maybe, I don't know. Hey, we got a hat. Good thing I don't care about that hat. It's just a normal hat. Who knows? Maybe that was someone's favorite hat. You know, maybe it's someone else that was special. Same thing with these boots or those Uggs or whatever those are. But to me, it's just a hat. Unfortunately, so I'll leave it behind. Maybe whoever lost it'll come back. You know, I'm not stealing. I'm just leaving it in the lost and found. No one knows that that chest is the lost and found, but that chest is now officially the lost and found, man. The only thing I'm trying to lost and find, though, is this new update because we lost the convoy. We're gonna be finding it again. I don't know I don't know if they're gonna switch it up in some way, whatever it is, but that CIPHER, man, is pointing. It's pointing to that convoy, and if it's anywhere close to as good as it was before, or even better, I could go with even better, I am going to be a very happy camper because we got a minigun out of it. I like miniguns and some other stuff too. I don't even recall, man, because we literally only went to it once, so bless up that it's making a return. I really like that. I was kind of bummed when it didn't spawn in anymore, but the fact that it's going to be coming, listen, more events is never a bad thing, and especially that potential bunker connection, man. A lot of dope stuff to posiblemente be excited for. Let's go ahead and try to... Oh, we got that brawler. I forgot about the brawler. You might want to use a gun for him. I will try to take out the jailbirds, though, with a little bit of this sledgehammer. It should be easy peasy. Ooh. I'm trying to stay away from the brawler, dude. He's a little bit of a heavy hitter. Oh my god, there's a conga line of people trying to kill me. This is not what I like. Oh mama. Okay, hold on. This again a little bit worrying here. Let's hope this isn't a dead end. Okay, woo! Successfully did a ring around the rosy over there. I'm just trying to get a little bit of separation here. Boop. There we go. Sledgehammer that guy. They're getting a lot of hits off on us, which could be better. Again, using a gun here might be, technically speaking, better, but we're still doing pretty good here, even without a gun. They're taking these guys out one at a time. We just keep on running around this hallway just a bit. I'm actually gonna go ahead and run around these chairs. That's usually a pretty fruitful venture, and whoop! Sledgehammer to you. I think both of these dudes should be pretty close to death, so let's just take out the last of the jailbirds. Swing, better, swing. It wasn't a swing and a miss, though, that's for sure. And all right, why don't we go ahead? Let's get a gun up in here. Whoop, 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 whoop. juked him professionally. Look at that, man. Professional jukes. If you guys ever need a professional juke, or even juke box for that matter, I will put myself into a box. You let me know. Maybe I'll even be able to, like, you know, you'll be able to book me for birthday parties. I'll be flexible, all right? We got to make this juke/juke box business a booming. All right, though, we got Mr. Riot Shield Man over here. We could definitely deal with him with a similar fashion. Just got to make sure we're the perfect distance away when we swing, so we're far enough. Oh, no, because see, that's what happens. If you ever, like, run up, god dang it. Ow, double dang it. If you ever, like, have to run up, like, if you ever swing and your guy has to run to him, usually he'll be able to hit you. But if you're that perfect distance where your guy doesn't run at all, just like that, where he doesn't run, but he's still, like, relatively far away. But if he does that, then that's bad because he usually gets a hit off on you. But doesn't matter, because goodbye to you. See you later, police alligator, or something like that. What else we got here? We could probably deal with this guy. Honestly, let's just keep on using this freaking sledgehammer. We've been using it for relatively good success. Oh, I forgot. He does that type of stuff. Okay, hopefully we can get a little bit of separation. Marvelous, man. Actually, using the separation to our advantage is perfect. Ooh, knocked his legs out from right under him. What do we have over here? We got a chest up in here. That's for sure. Maybe something good. Pretty easy zombie over there we could be able to kill. Ooh, we're also gonna have, hey, we're gonna have whatever that is. Not whatever that is, or whatever this chest had. We definitely have now had that because we have it in our inventory. Let's see if we can't wake this guy up. Rise and shine. Zombie officer, it's time for you to get a little bit of a servant of the sledgehammer. Oh, Jesus, dude. I just sent him freaking flying back at that wall. R.I.P. to you, my dude ski. And okie dokie, I believe everything's been cleared out. So I already have the stuff that I want from these. So, I mean, these jail cell keys, at least to me, these are the collectible. So I'm bringing those puppies home. I'm going to be using that. Tossing that over there. And I believe it's about time for us to prepare to get through at least 5 of these waves. Or a $5 footlong. I don't know where I said 5. I was thinking $5 footlong. Now I'm hungry. Yes, a lot of times my thought process circles back to food. All right, what can I say? I'm a hungry boy. But yeah, we've gotten everything cleared out of here. I believe the time has come for us to try and clear out a couple of these waves. Shouldn't be too hard. The first couple of waves are pretty easy peasy. We just mow down zombie officer number 1, zombie officer number 2, and reap the rewards as well. Let's go to the next one. To get through 5 waves, we might need to deal with like 1 explosive zombie or 2, but I mean, for the most part, as you guys are seeing, easy to the peasy, like a lemon freaking squeezy. Number trace, show me what you got. There's still no explosive officers, but we do have the officer that does have armor. This guy ends up being a little bit annoying, so we just want to go ahead and watch out for him a little bit, but nah, still good. He just takes a little bit longer to kill, but we can still kill him nonetheless. Hopefully we can actually get like a green card out of one of these too. That'd be kind of nifty, kind of nice. On to the next one. Still no explosive zombie, I believe. Nope, but the first big fella actually starts running our way. There we go, just wanted to finish him. Ow, he clapped me, dude. Absolutely clapped me for 10 damage. Yeah, those bigger dudes do so much damage compared to everyone else. I'm just trying to take out this, whatchamacallit, zombie. No, oh, computer, calm down, not now, not now. Just trying to take out the officer, and then we should be able to take out the brawler easy peasy, because we can outrun him, whereas the officer was way faster than him, so a little bit different. A little bit of minor kiting tactics. Ooh, and a little critical to end him off for that final blow. And we're actually getting a solid amount of level 1 cards here, but I was hoping we, or gray cards, level 1 cards. I was hoping to get some green/level 2 cards. Keep on throwing things at me, game. Show me what you got. Is that, I think we officially see our first explosive zombie we got to worry about, so that's going to be very fun. Let's take out the dude who will be going down the easiest. Let's try and get this guy to boom over here. Should be another shot. And there you go. He'll be going boom. Deal with the brawler from a range, and I'll let him get 1 hit off on me. You know, let him die thinking he did some damage, and not letting him know that I have 18 first aid kits ready and rearing to go whenever. Our armor, however, is not as rearing to go as it used to be, but we got that task complete, and we got many more tasks that we got to get done, including getting a raid done. So we're going to go ahead, call it over here at the 5th wave, and also because I do still want some stuff left over for us to be able to do a little number on some of these enemies, so I will surrender for now. I know we could have done better, I'm aware, but it's okay. We should be able to come back here, and I mean, what, this place is respawning in a day? day from now, that thing will be reset, and who knows, maybe there'll be a quest requiring 10 of that thing. And you, I don't need any guns, and I'm waiting. I'm continuing to wait for that active skill mod update / Winchester mod update before I do decide to cash in on any more of those crates, because every time we cash in a green, blue, or purple crate, like I'm saying, we get a blueprint. Hello, Chopper. Oh my God, why do you have to be in freaking Montana while I'm over here in like Europe? Oh my God, dude, that's a road trip and a half times 50. Let's see though. What are the next quests we want to do? What else do we got, baby? What else we got? A visit to the limestone cliffs. Any 2 skills. A deal with the dealer. The bunker. Oh, the bunker alpha lobby. I could do that real quick, man. When in Rome, we're pretty close to bunker alpha. Let's make a little bit of magic happen. I think we literally just have to, like, it's already open. We don't even need the code. And if you guys didn't see the code that I was showing on the radio earlier, 08442 is gonna be the bunker code for today at the time of me checking it. If that's out of date by the time you're trying to put it in, make sure to check that comment section down below for an up-to-date version brought to you by the favorite contestant community here at the Sniper Gang. And yeah, I totally forgot. It's because I was in the middle of talking about other stuff when I went over to it, but I did write it down and my eyeballs can successfully seize it, so we's Gucci. I'm gonna go ahead and actually read this diary as well. Note number 7, assemble a radio to get in touch with the locals. The first to answer is most likely Dealer Joe. Tell him you're from Carlos. He's a nice fellow, though a little greedy. Facts. Also try to get in touch with the guys that mop up the bunker alpha. They may even take you on a raid with them. But I doubt that will happen. Wait, so you're telling me the raiders have been mopping up bunker alpha all along? Huh. Well, I mean, they never really took. I'd love to go on a raid with raiders. Usually I'm just raiding alone. It's kind of lonely. A little bit more fun to do with raiders, but let's see. He wants some toxic zombies killed. We might actually be able to knock that out during the middle of a raid. A deal with the dealer. But other than that, why don't we pay a quick visit to the limestone cliffs? I know we could try to chase after Timmer, or whatever that guy is, which I believe is a boss for the game, but I'm gonna be saving that up for when we can get a couple more weapons together and have a little bit of fun with that, because right now there's a lot of things on the to-do list. I'm just trying to knock out a solid amount of quests, so we could be making good progress while also multitasking. Hello, dealer. I'm going to visit you. I'm gonna see what you want. I gotta make a deal with you today, and who knows, maybe the deal will end up well, unless he's trying to trade me a puppy. Usually when they want to trade a puppy, they ask for a lot, dude. I think they've asked for C4 from me. If you think I am trading a high explosive for a puppy, I'm not sure you've seen my dog crate, my friend. Let me just say that. But into that we go. Let's see what our homie Joe has got to say. And this is, I totally forgot. I think they officially changed him from just being known as the dealer. He's officially known as Joe. So what up, Joe? Oh no, he's just known as dealer. Oh, but he's known as Dealer Joe over here. Well, okie dokie. What do you need? A little bit. I'm actually gonna write this down. So he's gonna be requiring 7 stone bricks, 4 iron bars, 7 pine planks, and 4 leather. I might actually need to try and get some of that leather from, well, we should just be able to actually tan it on our tanning racks now that I think about it. So not as worrying. I just remember that I do have a little bit of a leather shortage, and ooh, that's in the middle of nowhere. The reason I want to go here as well is so we could go ahead and make our way. Which one did we need to visit? Was it the, which one was it? Limestone Cliffs? Was this the cliffs that I saw? No, that's the bridge. There we go. We got the cliffs over here. Is that where Timmy is going to be? Yes, actually, he's going to be over in the cliffs, but we're not going to go say hello to him. I'm definitely not as prepared as I want to be. I have no clue what Timmy does. I'm afraid he might be the one that blows up, because I know one of these bosses blow up, and I don't know. Our armor's starting to get a little bit sketchy. A little bit low on durability. I'm just trying to visit here real quick, rack up those points, and then we'll see what other quests we can knock out lickety to the splickety. So literally just visiting here. Ding! It didn't make the noise, so I had to add it in myself, but that's the noise of another quest being completado. So why don't we see if there's anything else easy we could knock out? Because I think what I might end up doing here, I'm trying to plot this out for the future. This we should be able to do during a raid. We just have the skills over there. What do we have? Another, yeah, we still gotta get 1 skill. Dude, that's how hard it is to get a skill when you're our level. What should we call? We're pretty high level in a lot of the zones, but We should be able to do that during the raid. No, the raid doesn't send us toxic zombies. I forget that. Well, you know, we should be able to do, I think tomorrow when we head over to the bunker, say hello to our buddy, the blind one. There's a lot of toxic zombies along the way. Maybe we could kill a couple extras over there, and we'll also have to go kill Timmy the bloat and stuff. I'm sure we'll come across toxic zombies that way, so we'll kind of save these to do that as a package deal. In the meantime, let's go make this deal with the dealer, which will actually help us into the raiding compartment, because one of the quests that we got to get done for the raiders is to be like, yo, make some deals with the dealers. So at the very least, we can make one, cheapen the cost a little bit, and then we'll just kind of make it rain our way to completing this raid, and then we will have a raid as we got to build our way up to that four skull, man. It's gonna be an upward battle, but we ought to be able to do it. So yeah, like I was saying, he needs some toxic abominations killed. We probably ain't gonna be doing that. Probably ain't gonna be doing that. We'll definitely craft up one more of these, and like I'm saying, we're about to go make a deal with the dealer. Ooh, for totes my goats, forgot. Let's go ahead and actually fix this thing up really quickly. Totally forgot. We definitely want to have some raider bait over in here, so we guarantee they steal at least a little something, enough to leave footsteps behind, so we do get that freebie revenge raid. Always make sure if you guys are trying to get a revenge raid to happen, just make sure you give them a little something. I like to play it safe, give them like something a little more valuable than usual, just because sometimes they stole like my pistol and like weapon parts and stuff, and we didn't get a revenge raid, so I started really playing it safe on the loot. And without further ado, boys, we're looking pretty prepared in the trading department. Let's make our way to the dealer, and let's go ahead and make ourselves a deal in this episode's edition of the Last Day on Earth Deal or No Deal, starring Papa Stars, the guy who says the briefcases. Dude, I haven't watched that show in forever. I know there's briefcases, and there's also the guy who calls and is like, yo, I'll give you like $7 for that thing, and everyone's like, no deal in the crowd, and then the person's like, oh, I don't know, when do you take this deal over here? You know what I'm talking about, my deal or no deal expert. It's probably a little bit more than $7 though, but knowing me, dude, I'd probably like have like a $10 case up there and like the 1 penny case that he'd be like, I'll give you $7 for it. And at that point, I'd be like, bro, I'll take the risk for the 10. I think I ain't that desperate for $7 and potentially not the penny. Let's make that trade though. Let's open it. Okay, that's totally disappointing, but hey, at the very least, we got a trade done. Dealer, there's no wonder Carlos called you greedy. You gave me a box. Isn't that so sketchy, man, that the dealer, like, we make trades for boxes, you know, shit like I don't know, man. I feel like you don't go to Walmart and you know, if you're trying to buy a TV, you don't buy a random box containing a random size TV. You know, this dealer has some sketchy business practices. Let it just be known out there, you know? We gotta draw some comparisons. We gotta expose Joe for what he's really doing out here with his operation. But what we gotta do now is go ahead and complete up this. Ooh, we gotta go ahead. We're gonna skip that, but then we're gonna craft up the last of these iron hatchets, and I'm actually gonna go ahead reorganize our inventory over here because we have a little bit of a raid to go ahead and prepare for. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get those iron hatchets, get those level 1 hatchets, and get to raiding and hopefully building our way back up the skull ladder. And with all of that, I'd say we have a nice amount of hatchetry coming our way. In addition to that 2C4 that I did say earlier, we were able to get our grubby little hands upon. Without further ado, before we complete this quest though, let's get that last iron hatchet crafted up. And while we're crafting, let's go ahead and craft up all 4 that we are going to be bringing on this adventure, and craft up the 5 level 1 hatchets that will be accompanying us as well. We do also have some water. For once in our lives, we're ready to stay hydrated by Hydration Nation. Make sure you guys are taking that sip of whatever is in your cup. Stay hydrated, because odds are you might be dehydrated, and that's not good. And vitamin P time! Hope you guys don't mind. Maybe I shouldn't have done this before they give me the raid they're gonna give me. I just realized, I don't know, if someone was asking for something from me and then proceeded to spread some vitamin P on me, yeah, I might not give them the best of that thing, you know? Let's go ahead and get a little bit of Jikey up in here, though, and we'll save the rest of that for the laters when we are in the midst of the raid. Let's actually go ahead and put this bottle back over here so we can make sure that we're collecting more for future Hydration Nation endeavors. And yeah, all in all, I mean, we got enough sound stuff. Our armor hopefully won't break. We just got to make sure to keep our distance from the enemies, but I think we're looking pretty prepared, so let's complete the quest. Let's hit OK, and let's go ahead and see who we are raiding today. And it appears that today's raid is gonna be a fellow known as Climax. Interesting name there, bro, with a capital X. So Climax, my buddy, I was not able to find anything on you from my researching methods, so we're going into this an absolute mystery. Hopefully the 2 C4 that we are bringing will be enough for us to take this puppy down. And by the looks of it, it does appear that that should be the case. It doesn't appear to be a huge base of anything. It appears to be a base we'll be able to eat through with all the hatchets that we done diddly did created. If anything, this is looking like a total pushover of a base. Nothing but level 1 walls on the outside. Nothing but nothing over there in the pickup truck. And nothing but nothing in the rest of the base. So it's looking, I mean, yeah, it's looking pretty cleared over here. I kind of want to break into the base, however. Maybe close to the entrance to the doghouse, because that way we might be able to do a little bit of cheese, you know, a little bit of that Parmesan, where we get the big one stuck in here, should it come down to that, and then just make our way out from here. Of course we break into this one, but why does this not surprise me? So we got to break through that now. That thing had absolutely nothing. We got a couple of chests in there. Let's go ahead and break through this doorway. This appears to be a little 3x3, maybe with some chests. I'm hoping. Nope, absolutely nothing. He was upgrading to stone, though, so shouts out to you, Climax. Hope that your stone endeavors were going well. I'm trying to figure out where the chest is on this wall, however. It's kind of hard to tell. I think the chest is over... The chest is against that wall, and this chest over there is against that wall. I can't tell where this chest is. I want to say... Okay, so I think that chest is against this wall. So this might be a doorway. This is, ooh, a level 2 wall by the looks of it that we're breaking into. Hopefully, ooh, into the very best of the stuff. And I was about to say, these guys weren't trying to chase me down. Now they are, though. What's up, Floata Bloata? How you doing? Hopefully that doesn't hurt too much. Ooh, a lot of the fast biters actually look like they're running over here already damaged. I'm trying to keep the durability on my armor as good as possible as well. Ah, you got to hit off on me because, it looks like there's a lot of chests for us to break into, so we might need to encounter the big one a lot, but again, it's super handy because we did break in right by here. We should be able to get most, if not all, of his chests. However, there is also that portion of his base that appears to still be level 1 walls. I'm not going to break into that from there. Instead, I'm going to break into it from the outside because I think that little 2x2 in the middle was surrounded by level 2 walls. So to save on a little bit of noise, instead, we are going to be breaking through some of these level 1 walls, which only make 2 noise and take less durability out of our hatchets as well. And yeah, that was totally worthless. Ooh. Ooh. It appears that there is another section to the base, however. I don't mind. Listen, how many hatchets we got? I'm thinking we got enough hatchets to break through everything still. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what you got for me over maybe a couple of chests hidden in here. It looks like there's a level 2 wall. Nope, whole ton of nothing. All right, so we got 6 chests from which to choose from. I got a feeling it's not going to be the greatest loot in the world, but whatever, man. At this point, I'm just trying to let it be known that I'm a raider, that I'm raiding a lot of things, and I want those 4 skulls back in my life. So show me chest number 1. Hey, you got some alright stuff. Okay. Seen better. Seen worse. Chest number 2. Will you try to impress me a little bit? Yeah, a little. I don't know. Isn't 43 noise when enemies should be running at us? I'm gonna assume yes. Although I don't see anything running at me. I wonder if it's like a glitch, because like at first it looked like they kind of glitched when we were in here, but no. Weird. Okay, then. Oh, here's another cheeky thing we could do. Let's save that for the last chest that we break into. Honestly, I have a genius idea, because if you guys ever break through a wall with a small chest, you can walk through it. Enemies, however, cannot. So we're totally safe in here until we do break that little chest. So we're going to be saving that for last, and we could even... let's go. At least a little bit of oak's gonna be coming our way out of this, but we're gonna see, they're totally stuck. They're bamboozled. We walk outside. Oh, the bamboozlement is over, but that's okay. Walk back inside. The bamboozlement returns. Okay, there we go. And what I want to do over here is, let's see. Oh, nope. They got the distance for that. Oh, beautiful. They don't got the range to hit me. I got plenty of range to go ahead and dish out a ton of pain with the help of my sledgehammer, and then just pistol drizzle them. to death from there, and hopefully that'll help make our pistol drizzle last even longer. I'm just trying to be very conservative with how much ammo and durability of the weapons that we use. Take these guys out. Again, just trying to keep our durability and our armor as good as possible too. We really have a pretty empty inventory heading out of this raid as well, so we'll be able to take a lot of stuff home. I don't even know what they just did. They started freaking walking towards that doorway for some reason. I see you guys. I see everyone. It's all right. Plenty of pistol drizzle where y'all are going. No need to fret. No need to worry. Although I have a need to fret and definitely a need to worry because I'm not seeing a lot of good things out of this. Yeah, okay. I mean, at this point, I'll definitely pick up those hammers. That'll be good for weapon mods. Yeah, I guess the 5 med kits. I don't know. I've seen better. I've seen worse. We're still gonna make like 14 noise. We're at 59. 2 of these are about to make about 14 to 16 noise or so. So probably by the time we break that, we will summon. Let's freaking go. At least we got an electronic circuit out of this. But yeah, we'll probably end up summoning the next, at least like one more wave. But there's only really like one chest to break into at this point. And like, I'm not really interested in breaking into his other stuff. Maybe he did have some oak, so I suppose we could try to break through some of these. Although we might, yeah, we got the noise. Might as well try to maximize what we can. Hello, abominations. I see y'all. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I know how to handle this because our weapon durability is starting to get a little bit low. They're starting to get some hits off on us. I don't like this, not one bit, but if we can go ahead and kite these dudes properly, we should be able to get them to do a ton of damage to themselves over here on the spikes, which is ideal for us. Then we'll go ahead and kind of round about. Oh my god, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, whoa, my bad about that. I'm trying to save the durability on this for when the bigger dudes decide to start running up on us. And then what I just want to do here is do this. They're going to be hugging the spikes trying to chase us down, and thus they will fall. We will live. I'll use a single med kit, and then I'm going to go ahead and kite these dudes over here to our little chest area. And as you guys can see, we played this raid off. God dang it. I was about to say perfectly. Get on over here, abominations. We played it off perfectly to minimize the damage to us, maximize the damage to these dudes, and minimize the damage to the durability of our weapons as well. We're going to be left over with a little bit of pistol. That's actually way better than I was expecting. Heading out of this, we don't have to worry about anything until the big one pops up. And honestly, we only have to worry about a couple of things that I want to break into. Without a doubt, whatever this has within it, hopefully something, absolutely nothing. Okie dokie, and we're at 81 noise. These two things probably won't have anything worthwhile, so that's a meh. We already broke through this chest. It had, I don't know, it had some okay things. I usually try to prioritize full stacks. This might be one of those times I actually take some ATV wheels back with us since there isn't full stacks of better stuff. ATV wheels do have a chance of getting us a steel bar when we do recycle it, so they do have some value. Don't really need stone. I'm pretty good on that. I might take some of this stone. I meant stone brick. I got a poop ton of that back at home. I might as well grab some of that. 3 wrenches. Yeah. It's just not a lot of good stuff out of this raid, man. I'm not gonna lie. Not that great, but at the very least, it didn't require. Let's go. All right, we got some red tickets out of this. That's good. That helps us build up our red ticket repertoire and build our way back up to that 30th red ticket where we get a chance at recuperating our C4 because red ticket crates have a chance of giving us C4 amongst other dope guns. So that's really nice. We're gonna leave that behind. We're gonna scoop that up. We are going to put 2 things away into our chopper. Most likely the 2 most valuable things coming in the form of electronic circuit and something else. I don't know what the other thing is, but 100% the electronic circuit. Because if the raiders know you got an electronic circuit, they're going to be asking for a lot out of you. And I could probably toss a little bit of gas into that. Fill that up to the brim. I don't really know. We really don't have any. I guess the oak, they might value that a little bit. But other than that, we're doing pretty good out here. I might just end up eating the rest of our jikey, and that leaves us a whole ton of slots that we didn't have before. Plus this one back here, I'll equip a hammer in my second slot, man. Big one trying to run up on me. Well, he's gonna run up on hammer time. Yeah, baby, it's hammer time. Although usually the only hammer time in my life is when I gotta hammer up some weapon attachments together. Otherwise, the hammer ain't exactly the best weapon in the world. And it's 8 damage. Barely more effective than my fist. Honestly, dude, I don't know. Someone hit me with a hammer, I feel like it hurt a little bit more than 33% more than a fist, you know? That thing does have a steel head. Like, you hit it with the wrong side, you could get a hammer stuck in someone, but that's just my 2 cents. I guess I could steal some shoes. Never know when you need a new pair of military ones out here. Let's grab some of those. We could scrap those in electronic circuits. There's a chance of that. Batteries might be worth scrapping into stuff. Dude, maybe even the green tickets. I usually do not grab a non-full stack of tickets, but I think we might need to make an exception today. Yeah, I do believe an exception will be made. This thing's about to break, so that's kind of meh. Actually, 3 wrenches. Yeah, I'll value 3 wrenches a little bit higher than 6 green tickets, but everything else in here was, as one might say, meh. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a little like final overview of everything, and doesn't appear to anything super enticing, so that will be the raid for today. And with that done, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say about the decoded cipher, the upcoming new update, and of course, hope y'all stick around because you know we're gonna be having a fantastic time absolutely as soon as that update drops. So stay tuned, boys and girls. That stuff will be good. But in the meantime, can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say, and of course, wishing y'all nothing but the best of luck when it comes to getting the chopper gas tank. Enjoyed it. The Chopper Squadron. Best of luck breeding your pup and getting that true friend perk, level up your own personal skills and perks and whatnot. Not to mention, I just realized we have a free slot over here, so I'll probably go back and grab like one more thing. But you guys saw, not the best thing is to pick from. But yeah, leveling up your own perks and skills. Not to mention, find the best blueprints that you can to build up the best attachments for the best guns that you got in your possession. Best of luck building up your base, going out on the dopest of raids, way doper than the kind of ones that we came across today. That's for sure. Best of luck with that. Best of luck defeating the bosses that the game has to throw at you. Best of luck in the new updates coming our way. Hopefully shortly, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.